Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we have a weapon mod here. This is the Vault-Tec MPL. So this is a little like tight submachine gun type weapon. Currently firing full auto, very loud. You may have seen this in one of my recent videos. It's carried by gunners, or you can find it at weapon vendors and stuff. I couldn't find it at a weapon vendor, I found it off of gunners. There's a special variant that you can find on raiders, like a raider version that can be turned into a flamethrower, I guess. I don't have that, so I'm not particularly planning on showing that off today. I'm showing off the base weapon by its base things here. But it's a submachine gun. It's a 10mm submachine gun, I guess I should say. It shoots 10mm rounds at least. Currently have a drum mag on there. I have it blowing loud because it's loud. Making a lot of noise. Big old 40 round drum mag. Got like a decent looking red dot sight here. At least it's clear enough to see, right? We got crazy amounts of recoil in this gun. I guess I should show this on this tree. This is without me controlling the recoil at all. As you see there, way up and to the right. So it's like a particular type of... I mean, I could keep it on, right? Like decently, but it is still tough, right? It's a very harsh recoil for this weapon in full auto mode. You can make it semi-auto though, so we can show that off here at the weapon workbench. So you can also make it powerful receivers. So you can make it semi-auto tap. So there's 3 stock options here as well. There's no stock, which has the lowest weight but also the lowest accuracy. Apparently the stock closed, which you can kind of see on here is like folded off to the side. It has more accuracy than the stock open. I mean, I don't really understand why, but so you either have a medium mag too, which I believe is like a 20 round mag, or a drum mag, which is 40. You can put a suppressor or no suppressor. Suppressor does reduce range and increase weight, obviously, but like I think I suppressor because the gun is real loud as fuck. Apparently, you have a rail or no rail. I don't know what the no rail does because I don't know what the rail is doing, right? So I put the red dot sight on, and there's obviously a regular red dot sight. There's like a full scope here. We can take a look at that. I don't know what the rail is doing though, but this is the scope. There is a crosshair in there. It's very faint black. I don't know if you can see it. I could barely see it on my monitor. Oh yeah, we are semi-auto now. You can shoot it pretty quick still. Like, it's not like slow rate of fire semi-auto, but it's not exactly fast either. But obviously it has a lot more manageable recoil and does more damage per bullet because that's just how weapons work in Fallout 4. So mod makers usually keep their stuff pretty similar. There's the MPL sight here, but this one was messed up for me. Let's take a look. That's all the attachments too. It's not like a huge amount of variety here. This is like, I guess you're supposed to look. There is, like, I guess technically some kind of iron sights here. You're supposed to look between that and, like, the big old bar that, like, obscures your vision. I just don't like that. I mean, maybe that's how the sight's supposed to look, but, like, I'm just like, no, I don't like it. It's not what I want here. So let's take a look at the other stuff real quick with the sights and stuff. Like I said, there's rail or no rail, but I don't know if it does anything. Like, if I put the rail back on there, does that do anything? To open, like, some kind of attachments. You can put no sight on here. That's interesting. Just, like, raw dogging it. Yeah, straight raw dogging it, dude. You're like, I don't need a sight, because maybe you're just gonna run around like hip-firing it like this and just going like a maniac, right? If that's what you're into. There's a rail on the top though, right? Like implying that like you'd have special sights that would go on the rail, because like there's the rails on the top, but maybe the rails getting in the way of the iron sights here. Like, so you want to know just the rail options for no rail. No, the rail definitely like contains them iron sights. It says Vault-Tec right on it because it is the Vault-Tec weapon. That's the lord of it, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna make it fully auto again. We're gonna go try to fight some raiders and maybe find the raider variant of this weapon and make that a flamethrower or something. We'll see. I'll see you guys in just a little bit though. Here real quick before we jump into my Zombies Arena arcade mode, running animations and stuff like that. Let's see the putting away animation. Anything unique here? Pulling out? Nope. Seems pretty simple. Folded stock. Nice little iron sights. Full auto now. I prefer that with a suppressor. We're going to jump into my Zombies Arena arcade mode though, obviously. That's how I test every weapon. If you guys haven't been around the channel before, that's how I do these things. We'll go to the USAF Satellite Station Live. Like I said, we're going to spawn in particular the raiders. If a raider variant exists of this weapon, there's a potential that these raiders that I spawn in here will have it. It's not guaranteed or anything, and if I don't find it, I don't find it, right? Like, then it's rare, and it's not something I'm going to spend a huge amount of time on. There's another dead person here. They had a shotgun, so that's not it, right? We're not finding it yet. The weapon is quite effective, though. I mean, it's got a really tight hipfire cone here. You really don't need to have sights on here. You could very much walk around like this, just blowing people away. Just checking. I mean, these raiders are not spawning in with the highest level of gear either, though. Hello, raiders. Hello, would you like to get blown away with Hipfire at very close range? Yeah, you would. No. You say no. Oh, hello? I mean, that was a one bang. These raiders are not high level at all, though. Anybody else left? Anybody else wants them? Does the chest populate with things? It totally does. High capacity. What is that? High capacity comment. Okay. Sometimes I get confused. Like, I've modded the hell out of my game so much. I don't know if this happens to you guys, too. Where you're like, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just a regular gun. It's just named something different now. For reasons. Got healing powder. Like,
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? Surprise, bitch. I mean, the suppressor obviously is very good on this wall. We'll do another round, though. I mean, I think a version of this gun that is a flamethrower would be cool. I'm not saying it wouldn't be cool. But at the same time, it's okay to keep Easter eggs. Like for you guys to find, right? It spawns on raiders. If I find one, I'll show it off, I guess. But at the same time, it's not... You could... Some people argue it's my responsibility as a mod reviewer to show off all aspects of the weapon. And I suppose that could be somewhat true, but at the same time, I don't think it's my job as a mod reviewer to not allow you guys to find things on your own and to show you everything. Then it becomes like a walkthrough thing instead of a review. I really like the Vault-Tec MPL. It's a nice little tight 10mm submachine gun. It's got, you know, unique custom textures. It's not obviously based on anything. It's got a big old drum mag, suppressor and stuff. It doesn't have a huge amount of attachment variety, right? It does have some pretty basic, just, you know, upgrades as you go along. Like, it's a suppressor or no suppressor. Probably want a suppressor, right? You know, like 2 different receivers that are automatic. 2 automatic receivers, 2 semi-auto receivers, so just one that's better than the other, right? And then...
You killed her!
I did. I did kill her. I killed you too. Just, all y'all got shotguns, huh? Y'all just like shotguns today. But yeah, so it doesn't, I mean, there's not a huge amount of sight variety too. There's like 2 different red dot types, one of them being red, right? Like, so... we're also going to get Audi out of here. The reload animation is nice though. You're punching the fuck out of that drum, and from what I understand about drums is they're not like the softest of materials. It probably doesn't feel good on your hand to punch that drum out of there and put another one in. But it is a nice looking weapon. You can also find one of these guaranteed to spawn in the Overseer's office in Vault 81, 88, one of the 80 vaults. I'm not very good at remembering things sometimes. But yeah, it is a cool little weapon. Cool little, like, 10mm type SMG, but like I said, with unique custom textures. Not a huge amount of attachment variety, but enough to, like, make kind of a cool, fun weapon. You can make it semi-auto, tap, you know, if you want to. Obviously, the most effective way, because that's just how weapons work in Fallout 4. Or you can make it full auto, spray and pray, hit fire, crazy gun like I kind of do, because I'm a lazy person and I don't want to tap the trigger as fast as I possibly can. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think of the Vault-Tec MPL. You guys let me know if you find the unique Raider variant, if you download this mod for yourselves, and like do a flamethrower thing and how cool it is, and let me know all that in the comment section down below. I greatly appreciate that. If you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, the easiest way to do that is to check out the top link in the description. I leave a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page, or where you can find this mod. That way you can download it for yourselves. Try it for yourself. Tell me what you think. All that good stuff. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video, that's okay too. I don't even know if you do. YouTube doesn't tell me. If you guys are new to my channel and you haven't yet already, make sure you subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me, including all the other Fallout 4 mods that I cover. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.